Hey guys, Forever Fangirl here. So today is Smash. It's very early and very cold. Whoever thought that it was a good idea to put like half of the Australian conventions in the middle of winter? I don't know what they were thinking. They were obviously not cosplayers. Anyway, I'm gonna start getting ready, so I'm gonna do my wig cap and makeup and all that fun stuff. This is the first time I'll be going to a convention solo, and also the first time that I will be vlogging solo. Usually when I vlog, I'm going somewhere with a friend, so it'll be a test of confidence because I'm still not used to talking to a camera in front of large crowds of people. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna go get ready. And I'm done. I think I styled the wig a little bit better this time. So yeah, I'm gonna pack now and we'll get going. I'm just kidding, I'm not that mean. So yes, I went to Smash and didn't vlog because I'm an idiot. We could blame it on nerves because it was my first solo vlog, but realistically, I just kind of lost motivation in the car on the way down. I'm really bad at YouTube. I don't know how I'm still here. I did want to do a little recap though, so that's what this video is. So as you saw, for Smash this year, I cosplayed as Penny from RWBY. And as you can probably see in these photos, the cosplay looks a little bit big on me. There's actually a whole thing behind this. So I actually had quite a few issues buying this cosplay. I bought the cosplay off of AliExpress, which is where I buy a lot of my cosplay stuff, and I was kind of unsure which size I should pick. If you're a cosplayer or you order clothes offline frequently, you probably know that sizes can differ dramatically depending on where the product is made. This cosplay was coming from the Asian region, and usually their sizes are a lot smaller than over here in Australia. So yeah, I was a bit unsure as to which size to pick. So I asked a friend who was also into cosplay which one I should go with. And they said I should just choose the largest size they have. And I was kind of like, are you sure? Because the largest size they have is XXL. But they were like, no, I usually go with the largest size, it should be fine. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll just go with the bigger size then. Fast forward a bit, the cosplay arrives and it's freaking massive. Like, I don't know what I was expecting, but this thing literally was swimming on me. The sleeves on it came out to like about here on each arm, and it was just a mess. Like, this thing was way too big. There was no way I was going to be able to wear it anywhere. Fortunately though, we found someone who was able to take it in and make it wearable, but they were only able to do so much, and that's why it still looks a little bit baggy. It is one of my more comfortable cosplays though, and it's great for winter. So yes, anyway, one of the things I really love about Smash is that they have a massive artist alley. And we all know how much I love posters, so it probably comes as no surprise that I spent the first half of the day wandering the artist alley. I was on a bit of a budget this year because my bank account was still recovering from Sid Nova, but I managed to get a few things. Firstly, there's these 9 Percy Jackson stickers that came as a set. You've got all the main characters from the Heroes of Olympus series, which I think I might have actually liked more than the original Percy Jackson series. I remember spending every waking hour reading those books because like every chapter was a cliffhanger. We have this social media style Yuri on Ice poster, which I just thought was really cute. I really enjoyed watching the anime, and I liked how this picture was also Australian themed, and the art style is really nice too. So yeah, we have a cute little picture of Connor from Detroit Become Human. I really want to get a PS4 because there's a lot of games that are on the PS4 that I really want to play, Detroit being one of them. I've seen some playthroughs of it and it looks really good. Next we have this little Into the Spider-Verse poster, and Into the Spider-Verse honestly I think might be my favorite movie. I remember it being one of the first movies in a long time that I walked away from going, I thoroughly enjoyed that and I want to see it again. Not only for the storyline but for the way that it was executed. The stylistic choices were amazing and I absolutely loved it. Kind of keeping with that Spider-Man theme though, I got this poster of Peter and Ned taking a photo with Thor and Loki. It's just a really cute and wholesome concept, and I really liked it. I also got this little sheet of Noragami themed stickers. That was another good anime that I really enjoyed. And I was really surprised to find it because I don't think I've seen any art for the series at any convention before. I had this photo taken by some of the Smash crew. They had this really cool thing where you could get a photo taken and then they take the SIM card out of the camera and put it through this program, and they could basically print your photos there and then. But yeah, it was good to get a professional photo taken because now I can kind of do like a side-by-side comparison from wearing this cosplay last year and wearing it this year. It may look slightly better, but obviously posing is still something that I really need to work on. And finally, I got this Breath of the Wild poster because I took one look at this poster and went, oh my god, that is me playing Zelda on a daily basis. I must have it. I'm 300 plus hours into the game and Guardians still low-key terrify me. I'll just be minding my own business, trying to find some Koroks or something, and then a Guardian will come out of nowhere and and murder me. I thought I was doing so well this year though. Usually I'll spend all of my money on merch and then I won't have any left to buy lunch, which is a really bad habit. Don't do that. But that day I was so proud of myself. I had $5 left, saw a really cute poster, but I told myself, no, you are going to save that $5 and you are going to get yourself lunch, Jess. So I walked away from that store and I went to the cafe to buy myself a pie or something. Then I found out that everything was more expensive than $5 at the cafe, and I went back and got the poster. Anyway, after that, I was basically broke, so I couldn't buy anything else. But that was fine because I actually had quite a few panels I wanted to see in the afternoon. So the first one that I went to was to do with cosplay photography. Not only am I a big fan of finding out the process that goes into creating something, but I was also hoping that I'd be able to get some tips for like future photo shoots. And I'm also kind of into just photography in general, so I was hoping for a few tips on that as well. And yeah, it was really good. It was a panel of about 4 cosplay photographers and 1 cosplayer. They had a slideshow that went through all the different aspects of photography, specifically to do with cosplay. All your things like lighting and special effects and proportion and all that kind of stuff. And they gave some really helpful tips to both aspiring photographers and models. So yeah, it was really insightful, and I actually want to do a photo shoot soon with my Kawaii-chan cosplay. So hopefully I'll be able to take some of those tips and put them into practice. Directly after that panel, I sat in on one to do with crossplay. I've kind of been wanting to do a Legend of Zelda cosplay for quite a while now, and one of the characters I've been considering is Link. But the thing is, I've never cosplayed a male character before, so I was hoping that this panel would give me some insight as to the stuff involved and whether it was something for me. And it was really good. It opened my eyes to a ton of stuff that I didn't even realize went into crossplay. After learning a bit more about it, it's probably not for me. The idea of wearing a binder or something sounds incredibly uncomfortable, and my makeup skills are only just passable, so if anything, I think I'd have to wait until I was a bit more skilled at the whole cosplay thing before I considered it again, and it would probably have to be a character that I really wanted to cosplay. It was really interesting though, and like I said, I learned a lot from it. And the people hosting the panel were really funny too, so that made it quite enjoyable. After the crossplay panel, I headed back down to the main stage to watch the cosplay competition. As always, the cosplays featured were phenomenal, and there were some really good performances too. By the time the competition ended, it was getting pretty late in the day, but there was one last panel that I wanted to go to, which was the Anime Man's panel. So he did a bit of a mashup between a Q&A and like a live version of his Let's Fight series, and it was really good. It was so much fun to listen to everyone's like different opinions on all these animes, and Joey was a really good host. So yeah, after his panel finished, it was around 5 o'clock, but by that point I hadn't eaten since like breakfast time and I was starting to feel a bit faint, and I also figured that there was probably going to be a rather long line, and I wouldn't want to be the reason that some like really avid fan of his missed out on getting an autograph. So yes, I decided against getting an autograph, and I just kind of called it a day there so I could go get some food. Overall though, aside from being really hungry by the end, it was a very good convention. Anyway guys, that's all for today, so thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like and a comment below. You can subscribe to my channel if you'd like to see my future videos, and I will see you all next time. Bye!